Welcome. A quick video on navigation of the app. So you're in the Convex Value homepage. Right here you see the command bar, and here are the apps. Now notice how this command just is empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on one of the apps, let's say Joy app. So we click on it, and this is going to take us to the Joy app. Notice how this command bar is still the same, but now it says Joy Apple OI. This is just the default setting for this command. And you can see expiration, strikes, calls are yellow, puts are blue. There's a lot of things you can do here, but we're not going to cover that right now. This is mostly navigation. So now let's say that instead of looking at open interest, you want to look at volume of buys and sells. You can do this a couple of ways. One is by modifying the command. The other way is by using the control panel. So the control panel, which you access here, you click it, and these are all the ways that you can control this specific app. So you don't know what parameters you can visualize, you can go over here. So these are all the parameters that you can visualize. So let's look for volume of buys and sells, vol BS, right? Then we go below here and we click on go. And this is going to change this to display volume of buys and sells for Apple instead of open interest. Now notice there's some put buys, some call sells, aggregate call sells, and now let's say that you want to change, instead of looking at Apple, you want to look at NVIDIA. So you need to change this command. You can do it either here by changing this here, or you can go here, change it directly in the command bar by clicking on this here and change this to NVIDIA. And this will now show it for NVIDIA. Now there's a lot of things you can do to this. For example, once you get good at the commands, you'll be able to you'll be able to command this quite easily. And if you enter a wrong command, it'll tell you why it's wrong. And now this is the aggregate. Now let's say you're done with this app. You click on here to go back home, and now let's go to another app. Let's look at flowchart. You can click here and this opens the flowchart. Now let's say that we want to display the volume of call buys and sells, or the volume of put buys and sells. Perfect. And you click on go. Notice I clicked here, this opened the control panel. This control panel is different from the one from Joy because the parameters are different, and you enter go, and this will now change all of this, and you can see all of these lines. Now let's go back home and go to another app, Flow, and there we have the Flow app, which again you can change either by having with the commands with this, or directly with the commands, right? And this is the way that you navigate among Convex Value apps and how you configure them. Again, remember, you can do it via the commands or via the control panel. And in commands, it's always the first name is gonna be the name of the app, and the following things are the parameters for that app. So you can go directly to another app by entering that. All right, let's go back home, and thank you for watching.